just woke up. Couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover.
Hello, everybody. This is Todd. I'm Jason Dufresne's cousin. I just lost my job at the aquarium because apparently telling the people that stingray that killed the crocodile hunter it's wrong to say that my fucking bitch ex did the same thing to me by stabbing me through the heart. I don't fucking know why I'm here. All right, welcome everybody to the Hangover podcast, I guess. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. Tuesday, Miss Nikki P's birthday. She's turning old.
Welcome to the club.
I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. the fucking Saints lost today, and I don't know what to do with my life.
Jeez.
That's the first one.
A.k.a. I'm from the city of New Orleans, where apparently some people here really love horses. But we're going to get to all that. It's 8 o'clock our time for the person in France. And we're going to do a live tonight. We're going to do a $100 giveaway. We have a Christmas topic I wanted to talk about. And so in the meantime, we're probably going to pass this off. But first, across the table from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. And then to his right, we have the Savage Saxon president. He is the 12th man talk man himself. He's putting on earrings right now because he's a fucking broad. We have Mr. Average Joe.
They Christmas bowls, bitch.
Oh, that helped.
I know, right?
And then to his right, what? I can't. All you hear is it shaking when I'm like that. I know it's fucked up. But and then to Average Joe's right, we have the beautiful birthday girl herself, Miss Nikki P.
Hello.
And then in the back, we got D-Row. But anyway, so
Fucking
The
swamp
beautiful
dolphin. Fucking swamp dolphin.
today I'm drinking a bottle of whiskey that I got out of a variety pack that I should have known would not be good. After 7 mini bottles, it is $8. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and skip that. But we also got some Bacardi and some Bamboo
Yes, sir.
on the table. And some Espelon.
Some tequila, y'all.
Only got a little bit of
Just what she
bamboo left.
needs. Some tequila.
More tequila. Violence succeeds us.
Then you got your lesser half here with you too.
Oh,
We took some shots.
That's fucked up.
We took birthday shots. Y'all weren't involved.
Yeah, I know, because I don't live here. I don't deserve to be in the fucking. You know what? Fuck this shit. We got some top fans. We got some top fans, guys. I think some of them are already waiting to join us for the live video. But for 3 months, we have Mr. Dustin Spencer, Mr. Larry Frederick, Mr. Devin Whitmore.
yes, sir. Dang.
And then for 2 months, we have Mr. Matt Tranchina, Mr. DJ fucking Wilson, and Mr. Jason Stillfriend. Did you just boo that man?
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
For 1 month, we have Mr. Matthew Pena and Mr. Swamp Thing Nicholson. Oh, and she also made it a month, Mrs. Asia Donaldson. And to get her titles correct. But, yeah, so...
Yo, leave the decorations alone, dog.
I was trying to make it where you can see that. Y'all.
Fucking OCD.
Nikki
We're
P went
adorable,
hard,
okay?
bro. Nikki P went hard. Oh, man. But, yes, I do have an interesting, controversial topic I would like to bring up for the live. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get that started. All right. Well, thank y'all for joining in. This is going to be the live portion of the Hangover podcast. Are you rolling right now, Turt?
Yeah, we rolling.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yep.
And today I wanted to bring up something that I read not too long ago that made me angry as I read it.
Oh, Lord, there you go reading shit.
Yeah, I shouldn't read. I should just give it all up. But somebody brought up the idea of now for this generation, we we should get rid of Santa Claus. There should be no more Santa Claus because, number one, if you tell your kids that the presents that they got under the tree are from Santa Claus, then the less fortunate kids that weren't able to get something as expensive like the PlayStation 5, they're going to think that Santa Claus doesn't like them as much. And then I also heard that now this generation of parents also wants credit for all the money that they've put towards their kids' presents.
Like from their kids, they want the credit?
Yeah, they want their kids to know, I bought you the PlayStation 5, not Santa.
Okay, but you...
Go ahead.
I think Santa should still be there, but you should use the expensive gifts as the gifts from the parents. Shut up.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know where this was going. All right.
Like, the expensive gifts should come from the parents. The normal, like, I don't know, the boxers and the socks. Like, that should come from Santa.
If you buy your kids boxers for Christmas, burn your house down.
Oh, my...
I'm kidding.
Nah, but for real, though, like, seriously, like, take that all away, like, on a serious note. Like, if you take the cheaper stuff and say, oh, all right, this is from Santa, like the puzzles and the coloring books.
The stuff that
the less fortunate,
right,
you know what I'm saying, receive as their big gift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And say that's from Santa Claus. Then maybe, you know, when they go to, like, school and be like, oh, well, my mom bought me a PlayStation, but Santa got me this coloring book. And they'll be like, oh, Santa got me a coloring book, too.
Right. You know? Okay, so now don't take away Santa, but take away, like, the expensive gifts. And saying that they're from Santa.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Stop buying your kid, like, fucking a PlayStation 5 and being like, yeah, Santa got this for you. Like, no, it's fine and dandy for him to believe in, or her to believe in Santa Claus, but don't tell him that they got fucking Santa and his elves in there working on PS5s and shit.
And your kid, and the kid next door didn't get one.
Right, exactly. He's over there like, I got this box of crayons. It was the 64 count.
Hey, if you got the 64 count crayons when you were in fucking
school,
you were the rich kid.
Nigga.
You were the rich kid.
I also wonder, like, as you get older and you find out that Santa Claus doesn't exist, does that take away from your personality, whatever trait you got from thinking that Santa Claus hated you? Like, when you find out that they're not real.
Oh, so my parents just suck.
That's what you're telling me.
Makes them not be weird? Or do you think the damage is already done?
I think the damage is. I honestly think parents need to actually start giving their kids coal and stop threatening the shit. Like I think little Timmy that just got suspended 3 times this year during fucking the school year. I think Timmy needs to get a bag of coal underneath the tree and in his in a stocking and in his bedroom underneath the bed. And in his shoe boxes, just so it's like every day he's reminded, like, stop being a little shit. And then maybe next year, Santa got your back.
You little fucking douchebag.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know how much it makes a difference. It's like, because if you're naughty, you don't get presents from Santa. Like, if you're bad, like, I'm not buying you shit, you little motherfucker.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I think it's the same concept. You know what I mean?
I've watched you beat your kids in the middle of Walmart, but you're still going to buy them whatever they want for Christmas?
As you're putting the toys in the basket, you just, like, batting them upside the fucking head, too.
Hitting them with the gift as you're putting it in there? God damn it,
How
man.
bad you want it?
Have y'all seen
Let's see what the people are saying, though. What do the people think?
We got anything?
Got a lot of comments.
Hey, you just worry about the camera, dear.
That bitch was sideways at first. They checked her ass in the comments.
Everybody keep in the back of your head while we're reading the comments. If you share this video and tag a friend, you'll be entered to win $100. We're going to announce the winner tomorrow because we're fucking tired.
And you also have until midnight to do that as well. You don't have to.
Yes.
You don't have to do it during the live portion. So if you're watching this after the fact, you can still go and tag a friend and share it, but only until midnight. After midnight, your vote won't be counted, and you won't get a chance to win $100.
And you got to take 2 shots of Everclear.
And you got to take
3 shots of
17 shots of Everclear.
Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Let's wake up the hospital, motherfucker. Oh, another COVID? Mm-mm.
Not this
I was
time.
listening to a podcast.
There's a pain in my chest.
And I can't breathe.
Pain in my chest. And I can't breathe.
But yeah, what's the tell the
people
people
saying?
again? Yeah, but tell the people again for the ones that's just now clicking in.
The giveaway?
No,
Oh.
what we're talking about.
Oh yeah. So a lot of parents. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But a lot of parents. a lot of parents are wondering nowadays with this generation, should they get rid of Santa Claus completely? Should Santa Claus be canceled? Because people are saying, my kid is getting a PS5 this year from Santa, while other parents are only able to give them a Gamecast. So, should you get rid of Santa Claus so that way your kids know you're the one that bought them the gift? So now you can take it off of Santa Claus and be like, no, I just got a rich dad. Like, your dad doesn't sell stock? We have a PS5 in every room. You only got one, you pussy? Are we getting any comments? Joe, since you're staring at him?
I was looking at myself.
Oh, Spencer said he said his kids ain't getting nothing but coal and ass whooping.
That's what the fuck I'm saying. Thank you, Dustin. You need to start giving. Say hi to Dustin, Nicole.
I'm cool.
He doesn't understand. Sean said, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. And you got one coming. Keep that same energy.
You heard that, Ashley? He out there saying, fuck them kids.
Have y'all seen the video of the parents that like wrapped a whole bunch of just empty boxes, and every time their kids were bad, they burned a box?
If that's not the greatest parenting
God.
I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
oh, that's harsh, but I get it.
I get
Yeah,
it.
facts.
Y'all
Facts.
need to start doing something, because I remember getting threatened all the time when I was a kid. Like,
And
hey,
nothing happened.
Santa's watching, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so? And then I still got my Nintendo. I'm that old. But do y'all remember that video? I think it was last year, maybe a year before. They had that guy that walked into the mall. All the kids and their parents are lined up to go see Santa, and he just started he was like a pastor, and he just started walking around yelling that Santa Claus wasn't real.
Oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking douchebag.
What an asshole. I'd have tackled him.
That's what I thought. I'm like, not one parent stood, because
You deserve a stiff arm, sir. Come here.
especially because it's always the moms that bring the kid to go meet Santa Claus. I know a mom will beat the fuck out of somebody trying to ruin their kid's magic.
I think that's one thing. It's like, I'm okay to tell my kids
I just
one day.
picture Marco in like a full sprint.
Motherfucker!
How dare you ruin my child's Christmas? Lord.
Oh, and it's Nikki P's birthday, everybody, so make sure to tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Well,
Nikki.
Tuesday is Nikki P's birthday, but
I'm getting old.
we're all getting old.
I think I'm the youngest one here, though, so that's fine.
Yeah,
Well,
no, you
besides
lose.
D-Row.
Besides the cameraman.
Cameraman back there. Cameraman D-Row on the ones and twos for the live.
Oh man, but no, I do find it weird that, like, you know, now it's all Santa Claus. Like, nobody gives a shit that it's Jesus' birthday anymore. But if I've learned anything over all these years, it's always that you don't want your kids to be the last one. You don't want your kid to be the last one to find out that Santa Claus isn't real. And you also don't want your kid to be the first one that finds out Santa Claus isn't real, because that kid's an asshole.
Well, this will be heartbreaking for everybody at the table.
What's that?
Briley said that she thanks God that she knows that he isn't real now.
What? Why?
Boo.
Oh, now you sad?
Boo.
Wait. Say, what? Say that again?
Briley said she thanks God. She
Like
knows.
my niece, Briley?
Yes, yes.
She thanks
Dominique
God.
said she thanks God that she knows that he isn't real now.
Well,
Thank
way
you,
to
Mother
ruin
Dominique.
that fucking child's magic.
She said she discovered it on her own. Brittany said she came and admitted it to herself.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "Hey, Mom, I know Santa's not real."
How did
I saw you last night.
How did you?
See you out
Ain't
there
nothing,
wrapping the
ain't
presents.
nothing worse than the not sneaky parent, like drunk underneath the fucking. Get the fuck out! Santa's here.
My mom was beast at that.
Yeah.
Me and my brother used to try and stay up late and try and hear, and every morning we'd be shocked because we didn't hear shit. And
Just to clarify real quick, Larry said, so we got to tag someone in the share or on the live feed. You have to share and tag a friend. Don't tag them in the comments. It don't work because after the live's over with, you just tagging a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the comments. Share the video, tag them in the comments.
Well, what you got?
Dustin said happy birthday, Nikki.
Thanks. Little Dominique also said happy birthday.
Figgy said
I
happy
appreciate
birthday.
you.
And she said thank you for coming to the party last night.
Oh, that
Aw,
fucking
you're very
party.
welcome. We
All
had so
right.
much fun.
If there is one thing right now that I regret in life, it is that we did not have a fucking camera at that party last night.
Yeah,
We had a friend throw
that was a fucking Figgy.
we
Figgy.
Figgy threw a ugly sweater party, and somehow, a random turn of events, I became the DJ. And my mission was, we're gonna get these white girls to burn this fucking house down. Let's cue up some NSYNC, some Backstreet Boys, a little bit of Juvenile and Boosie,
And some Limp Bizkit.
and a
I
little.
swear.
No, Nikki P almost burned the fucking house down when Limp Bizkit came on.
And I'd be like this.
Keep rolling. God damn, babe. But no,
Kept
that's
I
elbowing
had some
it.
inner rage, and it got released. And
You
I
kept
felt
elbowing this
much
one
better.
dude
I did.
all night.
That was accidental. I talk with my hands, and every time I went to go like move them, some guy would just walk behind me. He goes, "You keep elbowing me." Well, stop walking behind me when I'm
get the
talking.
fuck out my way.
Clearly, I'm talking like this.
How we looking in the comments?
We looking, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing fun.
Bert said, fuck y'all and y'all party. Damn.
Damn. All right, invite us to a party then, motherfucker.
Or just leave the house.
Or yeah, just walk out of your house. Your kids are old enough to watch themselves.
I think she said Brawley took over moving an elf on a shelf for them every night.
Wow.
So
The
she's
magic is dead.
Yeah.
The magic is
She's
dead.
officially an adult.
Yeah, it's over.
Now she's got to go get a job.
Did any of y'all find out in really depressing ways that Santa Claus wasn't real?
Nah.
Nah, not at all.
Hero did? Why? What happened?
He was out at a Mexican restaurant.
Oh no.
It's like, yeah, Christmas is like 2 months away.
Oh, wow.
I can't do this anymore.
Okay.
I
All right.
was like, well, that's kind of
That's fucked up.
Mom.
Nah, from
I think so.
She
for
took
me.
you out to dinner to tell you the bad news.
What are you talking about? This was 3 weeks ago. But no, mine was like whack as fuck. My mom bought me a basketball for whatever reason for Christmas. Well, Santa got me a basketball for Christmas, and then out of nowhere one day she I left it outside in the rain, and she brought it inside pissed off and was like, "Do you know how much fucking money I spent on this basketball?" Which now as an adult, basketballs aren't that expensive. So like, what the fuck was it? I don't know. But she was like, "I paid way too much money for this fucking basketball for you to just leave it out in the yard." And I was like, "I thought Santa bought me that basketball." And she just went, "Ugh. Santa spent way too much money. You know I got to send Santa a check every..." All right, sit down.
Let me just break it down to you so that we don't have to talk anymore.
God damn it.
I think he pissed Larry off. He said, I didn't think Scott showed up to people's houses when he was invited.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. This has been a loud
What were we doing that day?
I don't remember.
Y'all
what-
was decorating a stupid ass house, a stupid ass decoration.
Oh, okay. So then I could, like, I was being held captive. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry, Larry. I was being held
Dustin
against
said,
my will.
Dustin said, "Little Omar back at it again."
Here she come. Here she come.
Hey, she drinking tequila too.
I only trust myself to drink tequila now because Dustin is not here.
Oof.
And
Oof.
Swamp Thing said we need to throw a degenerates and hangover party.
I'm all right with that. We do need to do something really soon.
I'm not going to that party.
No, because that sounds like a bail money. You're gonna need bail money.
Lots of it. Says Lisa Marie says, shocked my kids still haven't figured it out yet. Getting toys and gifts out of the attic every year is loud as fuck. That was Santa on the roof, honey. That was
Wait,
it's
what
a
was
good cover if you haven't been using that. Santa on the roof.
It's actually very smart.
Along came a clatter.
Hark, what is that?
I got out of bed to see what was the matter. Mom had a martini. We don't look each other in the eye for the next 2 weeks.
Damn, Jason, dog, how you gonna do that to me?
What happened?
I know I can't read. I can read. I just read slow.
He said can't with the asterisk.
Yeah.
He put his finger underneath the words while he's reading.
It's all good as long.
You know what? I don't know how it turned into this. All right, fuck that. All right, we got the Christmassy shit out the way. Yo, what's up with you people in New Orleans fucking horses, bro?
Oh
mean,
my
you people?
God. Yeah,
What do you
whoa.
mean, you people?
Whoa, yeah. Good thing you caught that. Because he is black.
Is
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so you didn't see the pictures of the black dude with the dreadlocks with his fucking face mask?
I'm
hat
already
off?
canceled. Here we go. So I can... All right, so we have to first of all, can we get a round of applause for that man? And no, and I'm gonna say round of applause because of the amount of balls it takes to number one go into that
Literally.
go into that stable, and then I can't imagine fucking a horse is easy. Like I feel like there's got to be a little bit of work that goes into throwing dick in a horse.
Just imagine him on a step stool, just like, all right, all I gotta do is get up on this motherfucker.
Standing on the same step stool. Same step stool D-Rose on right now and going. And the whole time, no. The whole time he's standing in the stable, he knows what he's doing. He's looking down at his bare dick and a horse and go.
How does the horse not like move or something?
I don't know.
Did they explain any of that?
I did. All I heard
Probably
was
mating season.
And then he did it to multiple. So
multiple
he got
horses.
around. Yeah.
fucking one horse blushing, the other horse jealous.
Oh, man.
Me next.
Wow, I hate y'all. That's so
Couple of them mad as fuck, just like, yo.
Oh my fucking god.
Do we have any more ice?
Nope.
No?
Yeah, you got a little something in there.
All right, well, give me that. And I still need to hear some sounding off in the comments about that.
I'm about to say, did the people even respond to that? Are y'all catching the fucking horse fucking?
Larry said it was a police horse at that.
Yeah,
That's
it
what I'm
was-
saying,
It was
like-
a stable full of police horses.
That's what
not
adds
just
to
a
it.
police horse.
Oh God.
But that's what I meant when I said like the balls it took to go in there in the first place because it's fucking police horses. They were wearing a badge.
Okay, so maybe
He thought it was role play. No, sir. No, sir.
Nigga Sean said, "Wow, how you went from should we cancel Santa to fucking horses?"
I feel like they go hand in hand. I feel like there's something.
Either way, a child's dreams are getting destroyed.
And he was wearing his mask half off his face like he was trying to be safe.
Hey, maybe that was like a fuck you to the police. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck your horse.
Go fuck your horse. I just know because at least you brought it there. Like
That's the only way he could literally fuck the police.
yeah, like yeah, like no, because y'all are turning into that.
God.
Jesus Christ, don't dap him off. But y'all literally turned it into a fuck the police thing. In my mind, I'm imagining a guy standing on the sidewalk during parades, smelling the piles at those dogs, and he was just like, I could dig it. Like this is something I could get involved in.
Lord.
Nikki, I'm sorry.
You all right?
No.
She's like, for my birthday episode, this is not what I expected.
Just passing the horses on bourbon, biting his lip and shit.
Stroke the fucking tail and shit.
Officer, can I pet your horse?
Oh, that one of those annoying drunk guys, Ossifer. Can I pet you? Oh shit. This is why we don't go live. This is why we don't do it that often.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Do we have anything? Baby, love me.
We probably have tons of comments.
All right, let's go check the comments.
Oh, shit.
You got anything?
When I first heard it, I definitely thought it was a fuck the police kind of thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went straight to that, not like a...
I
Just
thought-
because it was police horses.
Yeah. Well, maybe that was like the most accessible stable near his house.
Jason Dufresne said the fact that it was NOPD horses, so it was like assault on a police officer.
Dustin said maybe he was scouting that shit for like 2 or 3 years.
Just like casually walking into a Waffle House and seeing a bunch of cops say, yo, so like no reason, but like where do y'all keep the horses after y'all get done with them?
Jogging through City Park every Sunday.
nigga in the parade just like, yeah, that one.
What's your horse's name? All right, Sabrina.
See you later.
Me, you, the stable.
Nikki P
Midnight.
has officially clocked out and she's playing with her balloons. Like, I want nothing to do with this.
I have no way.
Let me see your phone.
Mine?
Yeah, pass that over here. I want to see what's going on. Oh, man. Lisa Marie, we are funny. Yeah, that's what we do here. Does he only go for, Swamp Thing said, does he only go for specific breeds or colors? He doesn't care. He wants to fuck a bitch in a badge. Time out. The fact that this isn't the first time this has happened at NOPD.
What?
Was it the same person?
Scoot. All right, yo. So hold on. This happened once, and you didn't fix the lock on the barn door. All right, now I'm actually more mad at NOPD than anything else. Like, all right, we can't get another lock put on this like a security guard at night. Like, these horses are expensive.
So, I was just thinking of this. Have you ever seen a horse's
Dick? Yes. It is.
So I'm just imagining like a man. Yeah. I'm just imagining. You know, the horses probably didn't move because they probably didn't feel it.
Yeah. It's better than a dolphin. A dolphin has a bone in its dick, I think. Was that a dolphin?
I don't know. What
I
you're
don't know why.
Look at Joe like he's the dolphin dick expert.
Lisa Marie's. It's the first time Lisa Marie's watching. Thank you for joining us. $100 giveaway. We pay people to watch us. And this is what we talk about. So, dicks.
It's not.
All right.
So, dicks. Yes.
What? No. So, back to Santa Claus. Oh, man. So, but, like, is there...
He is facing charges for that shit, though. They like looking for him.
Yeah.
Dude that went
Oh,
and fucked the
yeah,
horses.
you're not getting away with that.
Oh, yeah. That's not something they're just going to let slide. Like,
I
nah.
mean, it's more
I'm
they
sure they
fault
got,
it.
like, semen samples, all that. Because he thought, fuck it, why not?
Right.
Raw dog it.
I'm pretty sure even if it's
Can't
not
get
a
her pregnant.
police horse, doing anything
yeah,
with
it's
an
like,
animal is a charge.
I don't know why I keep looking at you for this shit. But, yeah, it's like...
Joe's the animal fucking
What is it
expert.
called? There's a word for it.
What do you think's in my search history?
What is it like?
All of the
What is it
fucking
like?
animals.
Unnatural sex acts towards an animal or something like that?
Yes.
Jason,
Bestiality.
bestiality. But I know that there was more to it than that.
Isn't bestiality like wanting to have sex with a little fuzzy?
Check Joe's text
Like-
messages. I'm not gonna do that. I think the fact that I keep looking at him.
We're not gonna do this.
Oh God, taking a whole new meaning to the phrase "fucking a stallion."
No,
Shut up.
no Meg, though.
No,
I mean, it's more the police fault than anything.
I
Like you said.
blame the cops. This happened more than once, and you still didn't put you couldn't put like a combination lock on the fucking front door. Why are these fucking? And then it was the fact that he's not tall enough to insert by himself. He had to bring a step stool. So you just see a guy. Well, all right.
I mean, I'm sure they had one in the stable already. They have to like brush the
He
horses.
borrowed a
and shit.
step stool. You gotta burn that motherfucker. Imagine you being the guy now brushing the horses, and you're like, "This is the same one he used to fuck Sprinkles."
Now every time I see a horse like walking sideways and shit, and getting it, I'm gonna be like,
God.
"You was one of them."
Use that horse.
Larry said, "But did the horses get theirs though?" Motherfucker.
So
No,
considerate.
it was probably the "Are you in yet?"
Oh. Awkward white guy high five. Oh man, nope. Those horses kind of just went, huh?
He's just
It
back
probably
there.
felt like a little
He's just
finger.
back there.
Oh, you awake now?
Yeah, you feel that dick, don't you?
So
Giddy up.
disturbing.
This is the funniest shit I've heard in a long time. All right, like,
Oh man.
I got nothing left but fuck Santa Claus. This is where we're at now because I cried laughing the first time I heard about that. That was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. So should we cancel Santa Claus?
I just saw D-Rose hand go up on the door frame. I thought she was trying to twerk or something. Like steady herself.
Makes sense.
No, I mean, I don't think we should cancel Santa Claus. I think we should cancel, giving the Santa Claus title to the really expensive gifts.
I
Don't
agree.
pull up like with the fucking go-kart and be like, Santa got you this, and the little boy next door is on a fucking tricycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
Like,
Yeah, 'cause
Santa
I
got
haven't
me
even
this.
had to experience that with kids yet, and I can't freaking wait.
especially Brittany got 3 kids. Is there one of them that gets the shittier gifts? Like one of them you don't love as much? So they got socks.
It's usually the older one.
the oldest one gets the worst of it.
I mean, she's moving the elf on the shelf around. Fucking
Yeah.
trash.
How you love that shit? It's just like, all right, you move the elf on the shelf now. Fuck your dreams. Fuck them.
Oh, you don't believe in Santa? Well, guess what? Elf duty. That's what you get.
Because I still remember hearing about that little shit one day. Somebody touched her elf on the shelf and she had a fucking meltdown.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. And them things are like $30. This is all bullshit.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
Oh,
of here.
yeah. It's like $30 for the elf on the shelf with the book that, like, explains the bullshit behind all of this.
The magic.
The
It explains
sorry.
The magic
behind all of it. I'm glad you're here. God.
Man, we grown. Fuck that. Not a bullshit.
So how did y'all find out Santa didn't exist?
I don't know. I think it just like over time I just stopped believing in my damn self.
You were like 15 because your dad wasn't there to tell you, but
Yeah, no, like I was one of those kids who was able to put 2 + 2 together real easily. My mom, would always tell me, well, Mom ain't got the money for, real big gifts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I'd turn around and get them big gifts. She was saying that. I was like, no, you ain't. I don't write letters. I ain't never sent a letter to Santa Claus ever, except for in like school when they made us. So
I think my cousin is a year older, and I think her mom told her, and then she felt heartbroken, so she had to break my heart.
oh,
I'm pretty sure
wow.
she told me. I'm pretty sure Misery Loves Company.
Yup.
Wait, Larry said that he got Santa, the Tooth Fairy, and the Easter Bunny all in one. Dude, fuck your parents.
What?
That's tough.
All in one night he found out they weren't real.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Hey, that's one thing. The Tooth Fairy shit, that shit got me because it's like, yo, like, how slick did my people have to be to like get the tooth and put the money under there? Like, you
Man,
slick
we already sleep like
See,
logs.
and that was one of the reasons why I kind of like put 2 + 2 together to figure out Santa Claus wasn't real. Because my mom had to let me know real quick the Tooth Fairy wasn't real. Because I was the little kid who was like, "What? I get money for these
You
teeth?"
started pulling your fucking teeth out?
Yes. My first teeth I lost all 4 of these bottoms at the same time because these 2 were loose and I pulled these 2 with these 2.
Wow.
Yep.
Pockets kind of empty.
That didn't hurt?
I mean, I freaked out when I did it because, it was my first time losing teeth.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? But after that,
I don't know. Everybody like
like clockwork.
I've always heard that like when you lose teeth, it's not supposed to hurt.
Yeah, you're supposed to let them stay in enough to
right.
where you could just rip them out.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
no.
when I lost my first tooth, I was in the car with my mom, and the only thing she had to put it in was like the little plastic that comes around
Cigarette
pack.
pack?
Oh, the
and I
cellophane.
was so
I've had
happy, and I was like shaking it, and it came out of the pack, and I started sobbing, and she pulled over on the highway, and we searched that car until we found it. And I was
Wow.
I remember that. That's one of those memories that just sticks with you.
Yeah, I knew somebody that
Like the kid on the
their
bus.
kid Jesus Christ. Their kid lost their tooth and they had a short check that week, so they were like, "Oh, well, you lost your tooth, you don't get no money." Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because the reason I asked that was because every time I lost a tooth, it was excruciating.
Oh, okay, wait. It wasn't
Really?
Larry's parents that told him that. He said his brother did. My parents are solid and told me not to go out of my room to try and catch Santa. He told me he tried one time and an elf ran up and kicked him in the nuts. That brought on an extra 2 years of believing.
Wow.
That's enough to do it.
Yeah, I'm not going out there getting fucking next. What if now they start telling people like, "Hey, don't go outside and try to catch Santa. The dude that fucks horses, he comes with Santa. He'll be waiting on you."
Sitting there riding on Rudolph's back like, wait till we get back.
He supplies the Santa reindeers.
All right, one more thing before we get off. Remember, share this video, tag a friend, and you'll be in it for the $100. We also have the raffle going on for the metallic gold ones. Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker.
It's a $20.
What was that?
He's showing off his
He's
fucking
showing off
sweater.
his sweater.
But it's a $20 buy-in. I think the retail is $130.
Yeah.
And $130 pair of kicks. And we're going to let that go on till New Year's. So if anybody wants it, it's a $20 buy-in. The information is on the post that we made right before this live video. So if you're interested, and all the money's getting donated, we're not keeping any of it. The first time the show's bringing in money, and we're giving it away.
Yep.
To charity. So keep that in the back of your head. But before we end this, real quick, favorite Christmas movies.
Favorite Christmas movies?
Favorite Christmas movies.
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone.
Hands
Thank you.
down.
Home Alone 2 or Home Alone?
All of them.
Well,
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm more of a Home Alone 2. I like when he gets lost in New York. Like his neighborhood was cool, but like you going to New York and still being able to fuck these same niggas that was trying to rob you up before, cool. I'm with it.
I love Home
means
Alone.
you're versatile.
I love Home Alone just for the simple
You're
fact.
in any hood.
I
nigga.
love it even more as an adult because now I've seen Joe Pesci in so many other movies, and now seeing the guy from Casino that stabbed somebody to death with a pen is now chasing after a child. Way more disturbing.
And you got your ass whooped.
Yeah, by a fucking preteen. The fucking Grinch. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Bert.
Aw.
What?
That's mine.
That's mine. Wait, the original
What's
or Jim Carrey?
Or the remake.
Or the remake. I haven't
there's
seen
a
the
remake?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
made
there's the recent one that the kids watch nowadays. It's
Oh,
animated.
It's
Yeah.
the
No,
like,
no.
It's like
My
the
kid will
it's
not
like
watch
the
an animated.
it's like the Finding Nemo.
Oh, so you're
Animated.
only back in the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah.
You didn't
Oh,
like
okay.
the original? Like was it like 90s?
Yeah, the Dr. Seuss one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the cartoon. You didn't like that one?
Do you not remember that?
I vaguely remember that, but I feel like the Jim Carrey one is just so much more like.
Honestly, the Jim Carrey one scared the fuck out of me.
My little brother screamed when the Grinch
Scared
first came
the
on screen.
Fuck out of me as a kid.
Yeah.
So all the
What did you
parents,
say?
all the parents who are taking pictures with the fucking Grinch.
I think it is hysterical.
that is the greatest
I'm
shit
pissed
ever right
I
now.
didn't think
I
of
know
that.
exactly how your kids are feeling because I was that kid.
Well, there was one I saw, and it was like the Grinch came up behind him, and he looked at him and started laughing, and he told the Grinch, he's like, "I saw you hiding behind the tree," and then was perfectly fine. Like
Wow.
that wasn't even phased.
Oh, sorry, dear. I forgot you had arms. Bert also said Elf.
Elf, yeah,
Elf
that's
is
I
a
always
good
forget
one.
about that.
That's
one.
a great one.
That's a good fucking movie.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I use him as a gift way too
Yes.
often.
Damn, Scott be lying to you that much?
Yes.
Everyone lies.
Oh man. But what about do y'all remember the old like claymation Rudolph? Was it Rudolph?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that movie too.
It's a great
My
one.
mom used, I remember going into my mom's room one day, close to Christmas, and one morning she was just watching that, and I was like, "Well, that's kind of adorable." And then I sat there and watched it with her. 'Cause
That
it
was my mom's favorite Christmas movies. All of the ones like the one with all of the Rudolph claymation.
Yeah.
You know, where he
They were
goes
really
find
good.
Mr. Heat and Mr. Snow. And
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
They played a fucking song in my job. Oh my god. I'm Mr. Mr.
Swamp Thing said Die Hard. Go fuck yourself.
It's technically a Christmas movie.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Hey, what's that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger that he played in when he was trying to get his kid that
Jingle
toy?
all the way.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good one too.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Critics ripped it apart, and it was at one of my. I forgot about that one. It was one of my favorite. Mr. Turbo. Wait, no, Turbo Man.
Turbo.
Turbo
yeah.
Man.
I just remember
It's
him.
called Jingle All the Way.
Jingle
Yep,
all the way.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh
Yep.
wow, I would never.
I remember
guessed
he got the. He finally got like one of the like underground Santa Clauses to give him one, and he was like, "Hold on," and he pulls it apart and he pressed. Says humble turbo, and he was like, "Yeah, it's fun and educational." It's like, all right, give me the money. And then he gets into this big ass fucking war with all the fucking fake Santa Clauses. There's a midget running around.
That's a giant Santa Claus.
I'm gonna deck your halls, bub.
What a threat.
God damn it!
Big
I
ass
missed that
candy
movie.
cane.
That motherfucker, what's his name? Sinbad got knocked to the ground and he was like, "It's not fair, Rodney King, Rodney King."
I wonder if the fake Santas have like the same feeling as like in the Joker movie with all the little clowns, where they're in, like, the little
Yeah.
thing, where they really just get into character. It's like, I am Santa.
That one fucking Santa Claus answers the door. Password. Jingle bells. Batman smells. Fuck. Okay, wait, we got a couple. Let's see. Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a good one. I can consider that
Forget about that
multifaceted.
one.
Dustin Spencer spelled Jim Carrey wrong, and now I forgot you exist.
Go away.
Hey, I don't think I've ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Really? It's pretty fantastic.
Nightmare Before Christmas is really good.
I feel like it's very Halloweeny though too. I feel like it's
Seriously.
one to watch in between Halloween and Christmas.
Sean said the
It's a
Santa
Thanksgiving
Claus. I'll agree with the Santa Claus only because that was my
Yeah.
my first
Always
favorite
forget about those,
my
yo.
first favorite Christmas
Yeah.
movie because his name was Scott Calvin. And I was like, there's people in the movie with my name too. Because I was a fucking idiot kid.
Right, not knowing that the fucking Scott is the most generic white name in the history of white names.
Next to Chad.
What was the kid's name? Charlie?
Charlie.
It was
Yeah,
Charlie.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. I've seen that one way
My
too
cousin
many times.
Blaine looked just like Charlie.
That's terrifying. Wait, and the kid from Jingle All the Way was Anakin from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I realized that last night. I was like, oh, it's the little fucker from Jingle All the Way.
And they
He
had
said something, and I was like, that sounds like that little twerk.
And they had
Turbo Man, dog.
Oh.
Take this G.I. Joe. Shut the fuck up.
That's the fuck I said.
Sean still here?
Yeah. Sean
Oh, I'm
is still
sure.
here.
Sean! Sean! Sean!
Bert, I need you to pay attention. We already talked about that when she said the original Rudolph. We just talked about that.
Like-
Yeah, we talked about the sequels and everything.
I feel like we need to have a sweater off.
Way to try to just admit you're old as shit to everybody, Bert. Way to go.
Yay, I'm 47. Shut up.
Y'all all gonna get stabbed randomly on the street.
That's.
All two of you.
Oh, what up, Chase? About time you fucking came and saw us.
Chase who?
Chase Benoit.
Boom, Whitey.
All right, well, I
Mr.
think
Shake Your Ass, Watch Yourself himself.
we've been going on for about almost 40 minutes. So
Oh.
I think we're going to go ahead and end the live portion of the show now. But remember, you have until midnight. Share this video, tag a friend, and we're going to enter your name for a $100 giveaway. Remember to do the $20 buy-in for the raffle. We're going to keep that going until probably next weekend for New Year's. And then
Shout out to our last two giveaway winners, by the way. Brian Talamo and Jared Bourgeois. Brian Talamo won the first
$100 giveaway.
$100 giveaway, and Jared Bourgeois won the
Drinkapalooza
board game. So this will be, number 3?
This will be number 3.
And then we got the raffle for the shoes, man. Don't forget about the $20.
Do they know what the shoes look like?
Oh yeah, we have a post.
We got
for it
we got a picture on
the
the page. Yeah.
If you want to see it, go on the Hangover Facebook page or Instagram page, and we'll have it. We're gonna let you go pee in a second, D-Ro. And yeah, so from there, share this post, tag a friend. You're in for the $100, or send us $20. We have it in the post below. You can win a $130 pair of sneakers for $20. So,
And also, don't forget, this isn't the whole show.
and this is the whole show.
No,
What?
it isn't
What?
the whole show.
Oh, you're talking. Yes. Apparently, that's another thing. We're gonna go right after I say this. People forget that we don't just do live shows. Like, you can go find us on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you listen to podcasts. We
YouTube.
have. This is
If you like videos,
this-
we're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube, and this is what, episode 17. Yeah. So we haven't only done 3 shows. What the fuck is wrong with you? Grow a brain. Thank you for tuning into the Hangover Podcast live. Do better. Stop fucking horses. Y'all have a good night.
Stop telling your kids that Santa isn't real, damn it.
Well, that was the live portion of the show. Thank everybody who entered. I know we got a few people that sent money in for the giveaway or for the raffle,
Yes.
and we want to thank them. We will be announcing again. We'll be announcing a winner next week, and for anybody that's currently jumping in the $100 giveaway, we also appreciate y'all. But also today, we want to thank our friends over at Audible for supporting the show. This week is Christmas, so I wanted to be jolly, so I went with the Night Stalker. Decades after Richard Ramirez left 13 dead and paralyzed the city of Los Angeles, his name is still synonymous with fear, torture, and sadistic murder. Philip Carlo's classic The Night Stalker, based on years of meticulous research and extensive interviews with Ramirez, revealed the killer and his horrifying crimes to be even more chilling than anyone could have imagined. From watching his cousin commit murder at age 11 to his 19 death sentences to the juror who fell in love with him. The story of Ramirez is a bizarre and spellbinding descent into the very heart of human evil. Listen to that great book and more, because now listeners of the Hangover Podcast can use our link to get a free audio book with your 30-day free trial. Head over to audibletrial.com/hangover. That's audibletrial.com/hangover to start your free trial and get that free audio book. Now, let's get single and ready to jingle.
No.
Single and ready to. Nikki, he just said he was gonna break up with you. Live.
I mean, that's fine. My house, it'd be nice to have some room.
Y'all house.
Facts.
Fuck you, Joe.
I got you, son. I ain't gonna let it do
Thank you, big brother. Thank you.
He said
And
he was gay, so what?
hey, I'm almost 30. I did the first half straight. Maybe I'll try the next half gay.
I've been thinking the same thing, bruh.
This is Jason. This is Momoa, and this is my Bona. By the way, thank D-Ro in the back over there for being our camera woman. She did a great job, except she's a moron and doesn't know how to put the video straight.
Oh,
Anyway.
I got you.
Ow. That was my fault. I'm sorry. All right, so now that we're back, I did have a topic I wanted to talk about that I didn't put on the board, but I just remembered. Oh, wait, before we even get started, a huge shout out to everybody that listens right now. If you want to go ahead and give them a round of applause. 1,000 downloads, everybody.
that's amazing.
We got 1,000.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, round of applause to yourselves. Pat yourselves on the back because I didn't expect us to get 100 downloads when we originally got this thing started. I'm extremely humbled. And, yeah, this was just the first 1,000. I hope that I know we have many more to come. And I appreciate all y'all here at the table because I wouldn't be able to have done this without y'all. And thank y'all to especially more than these fucking idiots, especially the listeners, because y'all are the ones that make it happen. Y'all are the motivation for us going every week. Fuck you, Joe. You know?
Right.
With that being said, I'm only saying that because I have something else in the back of my head that is making me angry.
It's about to be my hand if you don't stop.
You ain't gonna do nothing. So I mentioned last week that the TV adaptation of The Stand was coming to television. Okay, can we start here? Why is it that you feel the need to take something, D-Ro, look at me. Why is it that people feel the need to take something beautiful and throw it?
She could just tell it's going somewhere
And
to insult her.
No. It's not going to insult her at all. I want her to look at me so I can have somebody to make eye contact with. Why is it that people take something beautiful like The Stand? It's already a literary masterpiece, and use it to stand on while they fuck a horse. I don't understand.
I'm gonna say like the great Dave Chappelle said.
Yes.
Cause fuck them. That's why.
Because that is exactly what happened with The Stand's adaptation. Now, I've seen a couple of people mention that they did. First of all, did any of y'all watch it?
No, I didn't. I did. I saved it to my queue.
Okay.
I have a lot saved to my queue.
Nikki P, you watched it. I know this is going to be very hard to say because I was screaming in your fucking ear the entire time.
It literally turned to every 5 seconds. You know what happened in the book? This is what happened in the book. I don't know why they skipped it, but it's funny because several of the things that he mentioned, like, I don't know why they didn't show this part. Like, if he would have just waited 10 seconds, it was in the next scene. They just
They
did
put it out of
weird.
order for some stupid fucking reason.
And I was just like, oh, look, it's that thing that he said that happened, but it's happening now. Interesting.
I know you was snapping in the group chat, though.
Oh my god.
For those who
Well,
didn't read the book, it was perfectly fine.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, did you like it for what it was?
It was fine. The annoying guy is annoying, but other than that,
The annoying guy's annoying.
Which
I'll
one's
keep
the
that in
annoying
mind
guy?
for when I watch.
Oh, the stalker.
yeah, the little stalker guy.
Yeah. So again,
The guy who like kills the girl and like kills her friend and then sleeps with the dead body.
No,
Nope,
that's a different
wrong
book.
book.
Different book.
Oh, it's a different book.
Yeah, that's Under the Dome.
Stan's the one
okay.
with like the
super
sickness
virus.
that's like corona.
I
It's
thought-
killing everybody.
No, Under the Dome is one where a literally impenetrable dome
Right.
falls
I
on a
know
town.
Under the Dome. I thought you were saying that happened in
No.
The Stand.
That happened in Under the Dome. I'm
Zombies
sorry.
happened in the Stand, but not
No
zombies.
zombies
Everyone
happened in
just
the Stand.
died,
That
but they didn't
sucks.
come back to life.
Yeah, so there was not zombies.
But it's like a zombie apocalypse because everyone
Everybody
died.
died.
They just didn't turn into
Like imagine The
zombies.
Walking Dead without
So it's
zombies.
just like an apocalypse.
Hmm?
You know,
Or a pandemic.
Or a pandemic.
or a pandemic.
But like imagine The Walking Dead without zombies.
There's no Walking Dead.
Right.
Well, no, you have
It's
a
just
bunch.
a bunch of
You have the
people.
rest of the survivors trying to survive, and that's
So-
basically what.
Yeah,
what
but
the
it'd be
standard-
easier for them to survive without the zombies.
Facts.
So it's just an apocalypse.
Yes.
When
Well,
I think
It's
of
the
apocalypse,
100.
though,
Let everybody at the table.
No, you shut up.
You shut the fuck up.
You want to talk about shows in the queue?
Yeah, but no, okay.
I respect
so-
you. Almost got away with it though.
And then I love that like both of y'all heads turned at the same time. Wait, hold the fuck up. But nobody want to watch that stupid ass show. But anyway,
Boy.
so
You're proving more and more every week that you're just you. See, you're the actual reason why I watch TV series the way I do, and now I'm upset to say that
why is that?
because I feel like I've watched all of them and you watched like 2% of them.
Yeah.
You're phony.
You're big fan. His whole thing was he was like, Turtle, bro, I'm telling you, I know you're a big movie buff, but series is where it's at. The story lasts for so many seasons, and you get so much more out of it. And I was like,
I agree.
Sure, yeah, I watched the fuck out of Smallville when it hit Netflix, so I get what
There
you're
it is.
saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, didn't the dad
And then I
make you
went on
cry?
to do this, and then look at this fucking asshole. Can't even take 5 minutes out of his life to appreciate a good show. This guy.
What the fuck is wrong
The
with
dad
you?
in Smallville
Bradley
complimented
over
her and
there
made her
losing
cry.
He was at
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, and I was dressed up as my
She
little
missed it.
comic book girl. I heard.
Oh.
I was just choosing to ignore it.
Why, Bradley?
Shut up.
Damn.
Cooper.
I don't know. That's okay. He's cute.
That's a good looking
But
man.
the daddy, he complimented my facial makeup, and I started bawling, crying, and smacking Scott on the back as we walked through a crowd.
I thought somebody grabbed her or did something
And he's
to
like,
her.
"Who do I need to punch?" And I'm like, "No one." I'm
You
just
don't
really
understand.
upset."
So then finally I was like, all right, he's at that booth over there. Let's go over there and say hi. And she's like, no, I don't want to. And so finally I was like, fuck that. I walked up and I said, hey, bro, you made my girlfriend cry. And he looked over at her and he went, oh, there you are. And she went, here I am. I'm right here.
I've probably watched that season like 3 times. I love Smallville, which is funny dating someone who hates.
Superman, yeah.
Fuck
Superman.
Superman.
Honestly, it took me forever as a kid to figure out, yo, I'm watching fucking Superman. Even when they brought
Yeah.
like Kryptonite into the the whole thing, I
They
was like,
did
is this
such a
like
good job at
Superman's
it.
friend or something?
Right.
Like, who the fuck is Cal?
But like, yeah.
That cousin that also didn't die.
but no, with the Stand, it was just like, all right, they made like he wasn't a minor character in the book, but like they bigged this one character up to like pretty much the main character, and I don't know, like they like the opening scene in the book is the guy. All right, my biggest problem with the whole idea is like they like
Without giving away spoilers.
Without giving away spoilers, Stephen King basically he was able to paint a picture from page 1. You can see how the disease that has 99.6% fatality. He was able to paint a picture of how it went from 1 person to 7 billion. And they completely either skip over big parts of that in the show so far, or it's a flashback, which they didn't need to flashback. I feel like they could have literally spent the entire first episode building up how it spread to the entire world. The opening scene in the show is towards the end of the book. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like they didn't need to shoot it that much out of order. Like I get wanting to Tarantino this shit and like shoots like show scenes out of sequence to like eventually the puzzle pieces come together, but I didn't get that vibe watching this show. It just felt like for some reason they were putting shit where we didn't need to know about it. End of the first episode, they're already showing you girls pregnant, and they didn't even like show any reason why she was pregnant. Like no, like nothing like that. So I don't know. As of right now, I'm wildly not impressed. And if any listener of the Hangover podcast remembers last week before, we brought up a certain Ezra Miller, he plays the Flash in Justice League. He plays the dude from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And he plays
the dude.
He plays the bad guy.
I don't remember his name.
The shadow thingy.
Yeah, because I don't care. And he plays Kevin
It's
in
a Dubbook, isn't it? A Dubbook? That's what they call it, the Dubbook.
I think so.
and he played Kevin, and we need to talk about Kevin.
Something like that.
And I don't like Keanu Reeves as an actor, but I would take him any day of the week over Ezra Miller. Fuck Ezra Miller. And they put Marilyn Manson as the garbage can man in the show, and then they got rid of Marilyn Manson and replaced him with Ezra Miller. And I think fuck CBS and all the people that had a hand in taking Marilyn Manson out of the show.
You really just did that?
Yep.
What's that?
You really just did that.
Which part?
You say you don't like Keanu Reeves as an actor and just kept talking.
But he said that before. Like
We've
several
had this
times on
conversation a
several
couple of
shows.
times on this.
No,
episode.
you didn't say you didn't like him as an actor.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I
said
love
he
Keanu
doesn't
Reeves
show
as
emotion.
a person. I don't like him as an actor.
I don't like you as a person.
Well, you don't like Tom Hanks, so you're fucking
I also,
irrelevant.
but I give him his props as an actor.
No, you said you hated him in The Green Mile.
I said I don't like the Green Mile. Period.
That sucks. It's a great movie.
He didn't get the concept. He was
What?
like, they're in jail and they die.
It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking movie.
As he
You
reads
piece
with
of
his
shit.
I mean, you got the big black guy who's like on death row and he's going around sucking coronavirus out of people's bodies. Like, this, what the fuck? Yeah,
He saved a little.
you had the fucking coronavirus. So
This bitch said coronavirus, and he's sucking it out of people on death row.
you seen it?
He was a gift from God, Joe.
Oh, why they killed him then?
Because he was accused of killing 2 white girls in a bad time in American history.
Yeah, a really bad.
Even though he didn't kill the 2 white girls, he was trying to the 2 white girls, but couldn't in enough. He didn't get to them with enough time left, so
Right.
they accused him of murdering the 2 girls.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he
Yes.
found the little white girls dead and tried to save them, and then big black guy holding 2 dead white girls, guilty.
Facts.
Facts. Like
You can even be in 2020 and that shit happened.
Yeah.
if you
Somebody help! I just found these two.
yeah,
No,
you're
you
done
didn't.
here.
Get your ass in the car.
But there was that like you don't remember there was that part when Tom Hanks was talking to him and he was like because he knew
Well, it's been a while since I've seen the movie.
he was able to figure out he was able to deduce that he didn't kill the 2 girls and like he figured out everything and he was like I could get you out of here, like I can let you out right now, and blah 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 blah, but John wouldn't let him do it or whatever, and then Tom had that part where he was like, so when I die and I have to look the Lord in his face on my judgment day, I'm supposed to tell him that I killed one of God's greatest miracles. Why? Because it was my job. That's what I'm supposed to say to him? Scene.
Yo, I'm about to say I'm feeling you right now.
Dog, that was one of the best movies ever. Shout out to Michael Clark Duncan. Like he was one of the greats.
Yeah.
He didn't get enough.
R.I.P.
But anyway, so we're gonna pass the mic over to TRTL.
Yep.
Because we had some music released this week. It was the B-side week.
Yeah.
We got some B-sides.
Now I can finally retract my statement that No Ceilings 3 was trash.
Okay, well, No Ceilings 3 could be
Well, I
trash.
didn't say it was trash. I said it was okay.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
Well, I feel like you can say that No Ceilings 3 was trash, but B-side was better.
No, it's the No Ceilings 3, the B-side. Like how he came out with 2 discs for every other No Ceilings. This was the second
He did
disc.
that?
Yes.
I didn't
Oh,
know that
wow.
either.
You never knew all the No Ceilings had 2
Nah, I just downloaded
There's
them.
a
I
lot
just
of
downloaded
Wayne.
them joints.
There's a lot of Wayne apparently I'm missing out on.
Yeah.
But, well, all right, so you thought No Ceilings 3 B-side was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it definitely added to what I felt like was left out of the first half.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the beginning of the A side, if you will, of the No Ceilings was fucking exactly what I wanted to hear out of Wayne. And then it probably got to like song 4 or 5, and it started dying out a little bit and getting to the new age shit. And I don't really,
Right.
like I said, I don't like Wayne when he whines. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that
I
was-
like for him to give me bars that I don't have to cry to.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Get
your
Strangle
ass
in
out.
my ugly ass out.
You keep running your mouth. And if your boyfriend cut you, man, I'm sure it's just mouth.
Anyway. All right, so No Ceilings 3 B-side.
Way fucking better.
Way better.
Way better. He did the Throw Babies track. That shit was fucking hilarious.
I bet
I
it
heard
was.
that.
Murdered
that
that. He murdered that bitch. But yeah, just all around exactly what, like I said, it was the songs that I felt was missing from the first part of the mixtape.
Okay.
Now he definitely had some of the whining songs
course he did.
on the B side still, but it was packed with more of like the the more memorable Wayne verses, like that I would say in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? More of like the Watch My Shoes and the Swag Surfing.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Shit like that. So definitely kudos to Wayne for that one, because I was losing faith for a second in the No Ceiling series. Because I'd be honest with you, I didn't like No Ceilings 2 at all.
Yeah, I
Really?
wasn't a fan. I wasn't
Didn't
that
like
big of
it
a
at
fan.
Oh well, yo,
Didn't like it at all.
what you want from me?
But
No, no, for turtle.
then we
and
also
also-
had
yeah, we
Music
also
to Be
had-
Murdered By.
Yeah,
B-sides.
the deluxe edition. No,
They called it B-sides.
no, they didn't.
They did.
They just called it the deluxe edition.
Promise.
Promise they didn't.
You want to
Look
do
it
this
up right now.
You want to do this? All right,
Look it up
here we
right
go.
I love when this happens.
I was about to say I could fight to the
Because
death.
he's usually wrong.
Is he?
I can pull it up on my Spotify on my
I'm doing
smartwatch.
it right now. All right, we have
Who gets to it first?
Music to Be Murdered By, Side B.
Ah, see, they didn't call it B-side. They called it Side B.
Oh, okay.
And what does it say after that?
Deluxe edition.
All right, suck my cock. We're both right.
Whatever. Anyway, but your thoughts?
That was such a
So-
female response. Hold on. They didn't call it B-side. They called it side B.
That sounds like
So,
some shit.
so technically, I was right.
You know what that sounded? You know what that sounded like? No. I'm not saying you're a bitch. I'm saying you're acting like a bitch.
Oh, that's my shit. That's my shit.
Fuck you, hormones. Not you. Fuck you, hormones.
Dude, I just watched that movie like 2
I
nights
know you
ago.
did. Isn't it great? But anyway, music to be buried by, as said in the intro.
Oh, yes, it is.
What did y'all think?
Like, just like
Like
the,
a good
honestly,
neighbor,
I was
Eminem
about to
came
say-
through.
Yeah, I'm about to, just like the first one, the music to be murdered by the regular edition. It's like it didn't give me like that Carter 5 deluxe edition where it felt like it was enhancing the album. It was more like he had some songs that he forgot to put on there before
Yeah.
he released it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, let me hurry up and get them out there too. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
Because
didn't
that
hear it.
fucking Nat,
yeah.
that Nat,
Oh my God. That's
Yeah,
the
you were
M
telling
we
me
love.
about that joint.
hardest fucking beat on the goddamn album. From the original edition of the album to the deluxe edition of the album. The motherfucker slaps. Front to back.
So did he diss Billie Eilish, or was it a shout out like a lot of fans think?
I missed that part. I was trying to go back and find the bar, but I never had time. I think it might have been the ones that I just overlooked listening to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how he'll go off on his little tangents, and you don't catch that bar until you listen to it the third time.
Yeah.
Who you trying to pull it up?
Well, yeah, I got it. He said that it was on the song Alfred's Theme. Apparently, in a interview a couple of years ago, Billie Eilish was asked, "Who would you rather, Childish Gambino or Eminem?" And Billie said, "Childish Gambino." Well, no, she said that because she was a kid. She was we forget she.
I mean,
We forget. Hold on. We
honestly,
forget she
though,
just
we
turned
gotta ask on
19.
what perspective too, though. Like,
Well, that-
you know what I'm saying?
but,
What,
like, she-
in what way were they asking her,
She
Childish
thinks-
Gambino or Eminem?
She thinks Gambino's a genius, which he is.
Yeah, he is.
But
I'm about to say she probably
He's-
think that nigga funny.
she was also a child when Eminem was in his prime.
And he's also-
But they're also different.
She said
Yeah.
he scared me when I was a kid, which the song Kim scared the fuck out of me when I was a
I'll
child.
be damned. I found him sexy from a very young age.
See,
Me
that's
too.
disturbing.
Hey, it was the blonde hair for you.
No, it was just the
He might stab
It
me.
was it was the he might stab me and then go kill himself.
it was the daddy.
But he,
Show how hot you are.
He said, but really, I'm just fulfilling my wish to kill him rhymes, which is really childish and silly, but I'm really like this. I'm giving nightmares to Billie Eilish.
No, I think
And-
it was just a bar.
I
Yeah,
think
she
it
said
was
it.
because she said it.
Context bar.
And then they also mentioned the fact that the album dropped on her 19th birthday. So they were like, oh, he basically.
Now they reaching.
they were- well, they were like, oh, he just told her happy birthday. No, he
No.
didn't.
They didn't.
No, he didn't.
He
But
probably
it-
didn't even know it was a fucking birthday.
Exactly. It also got brought up that Eminem, they had an interview with Paul McCartney, and they were talking about how Taylor Swift is just one of the greatest because
Sure.
she heard that I was about to drop one of my albums, and she pushed the date back so that way we didn't drop on the same day. And then something happened, and I wasn't able to drop my album that day, so I had to drop it a different day, and Taylor pushed her album back again because, she respects, this and that.
No.
da, da, da.
Who
No.
said this?
Eminem dropped his album the day Paul McCartney dropped his album.
Right.
Fuck yourself.
Right.
We love you, Mr. Beatles.
So Paul was saying
That
No,
about
no.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Taylor had the respect for him to not want, because they don't want to do that, drop on the same day, and then Paul might lose some shine because
So that's not respect. That's you being smart about it. You know.
well, but it's also
Yeah.
a thing of respect because you don't want people to take numbers away from Paul McCartney. You know what I'm saying? Because she's Taylor Swift.
He's already got a lot of numbers.
Exactly. But it's a thing in the industry. It is what it is. But apparently Eminem
I
said
can
all
see
of
if
that
they
could
was
go
friends.
fuck itself, and
Yeah.
he dropped on the day.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I'll drop on whatever day I fucking want. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Fuck these people in the industry. Unless you're my actual
Exactly.
friend, I ain't got no reason to
Yeah.
try to
Well, that's what Eminem
tuck
said
my
apparently.
pride aside and
Yeah,
take
I
away
mean-
your fucking fuck you.
Especially
Right.
if you're
You know what I'm
different
saying?
genres of music.
And also like it can go the other way
Nah,
too.
if
Like,
you call me and you want to have a conversation about me pushing my shit back because you think my sales might affect yours, cool, we can have that conversation.
yeah, that's a
I'm-
respectable conversation.
Right, and then at that moment, I might think about actually pushing my shit back out of respect to the conversation.
Right, right.
But other than that, fuck you.
Yeah, but it can also go the other way too. It's like, yo, like, let's say like Eminem drop his album on this day, people will be like, oh, also this album dropped on this day too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like we do all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Just like
Like we're
just
doing
like
right now.
Wayne and Eminem, they dropped on the same exact day. Same exact day.
No shit.
Yeah.
But
Real
what's
quick though,
that-
real quick, before you move on, back to that Billie Eilish, Childish Gambino, Eminem question.
Mhm.
I feel like that's one that you got to look at in context too, though. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
like how he could have asked the question, it could have been like, "Do you want to work with Eminem or Childish Gambino?"
Mhm.
Obviously, she's gonna say Childish Gambino because she's not a rapper.
Right. Yeah, they're
You know what
more
I'm
they're
saying?
more in tune.
She's a creator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or
It's a-
even I could see her saying like Childish I prefer Childish Gambino to Eminem because
Yeah,
like
it probably
fuck.
matches
No,
their
not even.
style.
She's
No,
a kid.
I mean, not even that. You got to think about it. Eminem's not going to be in her lane necessarily.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could get down in there. I'm not
Absolutely.
saying Eminem can't create.
I would love to
He's
hear
not.
a Billie Eilish remix with Eminem. on it.
Right, exactly. But it's probably easier to get in the studio with Childish Gambino and actually create something from scratch, where more or less you'd have to send Eminem something or him
Yeah.
send you something.
Whatever.
Like
the
if
game
You know
is.
what I mean?
like if Billie Eilish did something with Eminem, like she'd probably just be on the hook type shit.
Right.
I would love to hear a track with them too. I love both of them.
I mean, you think about it, and when he works with the female artist, that's all he needs to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Is a hook.
What was that Rihanna joint that
Yeah.
he did with?
You,
her?
all 7 of them?
Yeah. And they're all in
All
number
slap.
one tracks.
They all slap.
Yeah, facts.
What about the beef now, allegedly, with M and
Allegedly.
with M and Snoop Dogg?
Is a why? Because of the
The
top
bar that he put in Zeus. Yeah, apparently that's
the top 100 conversation.
Yeah, there was that, and then M apparently mentioned him in Zeus. Well, apparently he mentioned him in Zeus.
Right.
And he said, and as far as squash and beef, I'm used to people knocking me, but just not in my camp. I'm diplomatic because I'm trying to be. Last thing I need is Snoop Dogg in me. Man, dog, you was like a damn god to me. Man, not really. I had dog backwards. So he took a shot at Snoop,
It's M, dog.
which apparently also
was a bar.
he was yes. He was
Yeah.
apparently also
Yeah.
he was
Speaking of
apparently
bars.
also a little offended because of when Snoop Dogg released, what was it, his top 5, top 10, whatever it was,
Top 100.
or top 100.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem was not mentioned.
Ooh.
Nah, I think it was like top 10, top 5. You might be right.
Yeah, but I remember
But,
that shit. But
yeah.
a lot of people do that with M because it's just not your steez. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Like,
I
it's
hear
not
that a
the
lot
shit.
But
when
no,
it comes
not-
to top rappers
not
because
even
they say
that.
they can't relate to him.
Not even that. Snoop Dogg said it in an interview because they asked him about this. They said, "Why do you feel like you shouldn't include M?" He was like, because that's not who I came up on. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
right.
I
he's
heard
not
that,
who
yeah.
built the stones for this shit that we do and we love for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, people like Rock Kim.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Cool Mo D. People like that for me.
I
is
could
what-
see Snoop having Busy B on his fucking top 5.
like, you know what I'm saying? He's got literally a bunch of old school rappers in
Mm.
his top 5.
Right.
Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that really got down in his era when he was coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Eminem also apologized to Rihanna
Mm-hmm.
because apparently there was you knew kind of more of the backstory on this. What happened?
Apparently, some song that was never released, but it ended up getting leaked, and Eminem sided with Chris Brown.
Speak up a little bit. Say that again.
Eminem sided with Chris Brown.
Now, I felt like that was a Eminem thing to do whenever I heard that he sided with Chris Brown. But I can also see him apologizing to Rihanna because they're friends, like in real life.
And they've done a lot of stuff together.
They did a lot of work together and everything. So, like, I could see him.
I don't know, like, when it got released. I don't know any other back. I
All
just
right.
heard the story that he apologized because
He apologized on the track on the new
Yeah.
album. But, like, I mean, I get it. Like,
I
y'all.
mean, I would apologize apologize.
Y'all are friends in real life. Like I
We've
recorded.
made hella records together,
I-
gotten hella money together.
Like we
You got to be able to get
And you
in
got
it.
side
It's those
swiped.
type of business relationships. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't,
Burn them bridges.
unfortunately, lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she's for what the last 3-4 albums supplied him with at least 5 #1
Yeah.
records, you know, and that he probably wouldn't have had from those albums because let's be honest, I mean Eminem himself chorus verse nowadays
Right.
it's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he might get away with like Godzilla.
Right.
Even then that was Juice WRLD on the hook. But
Mhm.
like Rap God. That it's been forever since we heard M just all the way through the song by himself rise to the charts like that. And then still now we still haven't heard that in a minute.
Right.
I feel like that's Eminem's biggest weakness is that he can't write a hook no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you say Rap God, I just instantly started playing that shit in my head.
And then Godzilla beat the record. Like he held the
Yep.
record for fastest verse.
Yep.
I forgot how many words per minute he was able to put out for that Rap God track. And then Godzilla
See,
came and
I still
apparently
feel
blew
like
it out
Rap
the
Wait,
water.
wait,
God
time out.
I still feel like Rap God's faster. But like you can,
I can
it's
see
the
it.
syllable, like
Yeah,
the way he
syllable.
ran the content.
That's what it is.
Wait, he
Syllables
beat the
per minute.
record for most words per minute?
Most syllables.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think it
I
was.
about to say, I thought Twista had that shit.
No, he used to, but apparently M blew that out the water.
Yeah.
And then
I'm pretty
he
sure
came-
Tech 9 holds that record now for most words in the
Fucking
second.
Tech.
I don't remember, but I do know he had the record for most in Rap God, and then when he released Godzilla, he beat his own record with
he's-
Godzilla.
Yeah, because that was the goal for Godzilla was to
Right.
beat the record that he set with Rap God.
But overall, y'all enjoyed. Well, you enjoyed, since none of them heard it. You enjoyed both albums. You thought they were a good addition.
Absolutely, for sure.
Good.
sure.
Yeah, because I definitely like. I mean, now granted, Eminem, like to me, I think Eminem was like there was obviously some before him a little bit, but like.
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Didn't that happen when Music to Be Murdered By was released the first time? Didn't Wayne drop Funeral on that day too?
Did he?
Or
Well,
was it like back to back, something like that?
They were very close.
I wonder if these niggas had a conversation like, "Hey, you want to drop albums together again?" Was it Funeral? Yeah. Because remember, the Carter 5 was out way before fucking Funeral, and then he did Funeral, and then he did the deluxe edition of the Carter 5.
All right, well, yeah, I was asking about the Funeral because I don't remember him dropping an album Funeral. Like, the only person I know that dropped it was a mixtape, and that was Fabulous.
Nah.
He
it
dropped
was
that
Wayne.
mixtape Funeral.
Yeah, it was Wayne. Funeral. That was the one with the fucking.
Are you talking about funeral music with Fab?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Funeral music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You ever heard that shit?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fab? Are you serious?
What?
But no, like I know Wayne did. I think it was like, motherfucker. I'm sorry. What were Kobe's two numbers?
24
8 and 24.
24 and 8. So if you go listen to Funeral, it apparently got released right after Kobe died, like not too long after Kobe passed.
Yeah.
So on track 8 and 24, y'all said?
Mhm.
Yeah. Track 8. At the end of track 8, there's 24 seconds of silence for Kobe. So
That's a big ups right there.
yeah. But all right. So both of them good additions.
Absolutely.
Put a cap
I'd
on
say
that.
5 stars both.
I heard the
stars.
M joint was nice. I haven't heard the Wayne or the M yet, but
Man.
Wayne's climbed up from 3 stars to 5 stars.
And also, I saw something the other day. A friend of the show, Phil. He shared something about it, and the first comment that I saw when I clicked on that shit,
when
was,
he said "fuck Drew Brees,"
yeah, dude,
saw it.
Dude was underneath it talking about he doesn't like our quarterback. I don't like him. First of all, pull your fucking underwear out of your ass crack. Stop
Right.
being a pussy.
Right.
Eminem has literally built a career off of
hating
saying
people.
fuck people, like his entire career.
And if
Am I wrong?
And if
No.
and if he didn't say some grimy shit, he made a track and said that he almost said some grimy shit about them people.
Yes.
Like,
Facts.
And
we
I
will let you know.
we love him for the shit that he did and for
Right.
the shit that he do.
I
So
remember-
don't get butthurt because he say like "fuck Drew Brees" for a bar. And even if he did say "fuck Drew Brees" for like his current statements at the time, let that shit ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop reaching.
Not you,
I'm-
Scott.
Yeah.
Nicole caught the bar.
Hey, yo, I'm nice.
But like the thing that got me more than anything was it was like, first of all, you need to stop being a pussy. Like, I hate those fucking people. Like, we had this conversation one episode where we were talking about the guys that
I think it was a test show that we had though.
I don't know if it was a test show, but I know we have spoken about the people that we've spoken.
Nigga killing your Bacardi.
Well,
why you don't buy alcohol
we were
when
speaking
people
about
come
the people that like that try to play that bullshit all the time, like when, especially like the Trumpers, when it was like Samuel L. Jackson said that he hates Trump or something like that. There's always those fucking idiots in the comments that are like, I'm sorry, who said that? I don't know. That's Samuel L. Jackson, Karen.
Yeah.
Stop.
You did that
But
last
it's also people that like they be like fuck Eminem because he said fuck Drew Brees. Those same people will also say fuck Aaron Rodgers or fuck this player, fuck that player. What makes Eminem different? Because he's bigger than you?
Gotta be.
I saw a comment on something with oh shit. Who's my little Saints Bay?
I'm sorry?
Who's my little Saints Bay besides Breeze?
Taysom
Camara?
Hill?
Taysom Hill.
Nope.
Jimmy Graham.
Nope. Oh, I do have his Graham's jersey, but no.
All right.
Little Bay that did naked for the show.
Michael
Thomas.
Michael Thomas?
Fuck
Okay.
me.
So.
You want
Wait.
Michael Thomas to fuck you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael Thomas. Fuck me.
Yes.
But
anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to get the fuck out of here, dog. I'm out. Yo.
I saw someone. He did something.
He said it was gay. So what?
where he wasn't playing in today's game because of his ankle, and someone commented, and they were like, "Take away his money because if that ankle's still bothering him, just take all the money away." And I'm just like,
Yeah, that's not how that works, player.
Yeah, dick.
guess
Yeah.
who it was?
It's not how that works, player. Who?
Right.
Was it Brett bitch ass?
It was Nicholas.
Oh, of course, because he's a fucking moron. God, I hope we can get him in there. one
Yeah,
day.
stop saying they did the same shit with Dak, talking about take away his money and shit like that. Yeah, but like back to Michael Thomas, like this is the same cat that like led the league in like receptions
Yeah.
and
Yes.
receiving yards last year when he was
Yeah.
fully healthy for the whole
Take his
year.
money
And
away
he
from
did
him.
a
Shut the
naked
fuck up.
shoot
Yeah,
for
like,
the Sports
Why are you talking about
Illustrated,
that?
man.
Why are you talking about that?
Hey, and by the way,
You
Michael,
see every Muslim
She was like, he
just
used the big
listen?
towel.
Hey, you gonna sit here? The more you, if you keep talking about Michael Thomas, I'm gonna sing Creed.
With on waddle,
and Michael Thomas,
under the sunlight.
and he can't give it to you because his ankle's fucked up.
Yeah. I'm sure you could do one. On.
Show me everything.
Oh shit! All right, moving on. So, Mandalorian season finale.
With arms wide open, because I'm not doing Star Wars.
Oh, well, you got to fight Turtle. All right, so Mando season finale or series finale? Do you think they're
That
ending
just sent
it?
chills down my spine. Don't say that.
Was that shit? Was the final?
Like,
was the
honestly,
finale really that
we
hype?
Honestly, just like
Dog.
Sean said, if they called it the series finale, I couldn't be upset.
Okay.
Granted, I would like
You'd be upset,
a lot more.
but you get it.
I'd be
You get it.
upset, but I'd be happy that that's how they ended the series.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have a lot of questions that I hope they answer in more series.
Yes.
Like how they gave. Well, for those who haven't watched it, they give you a little
Spoiler
snippet,
alert.
a little snippet after the credits. So make sure you go watch that.
Hey, fuck it. Spoiler alert. We'll talk about it.
No,
No.
we
You don't wanna do that?
We don't want. I don't want to do that to the people.
All right, we'll do it
because-
next week. You got
because-
1 week. You got 1 week.
Yeah.
Or like-
The show ends. The show rule is you don't give any spoilers away until Monday. So, well,
Oh, okay,
our show
that's
drops
fair.
on Monday. So, fuck it, run it.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
like you always say, just fast forward like a minute and a half.
Yeah, that's it. Just do that if you haven't watched it yet. But
Bring tissues.
I gotta say, I am not a Star Wars person. I've never been a big fan of Star Wars.
He said it was gay. So what?
Joe, you a Star Wars guy?
No.
Then why
He
you
said it was
fucking-
gay. So what?
Oh,
There's
for
like-
Star Wars.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
He said it was gay. So what?
We can do this all night.
but no, I gotta say, one thing that got me was when I saw the Jedi. Vroom, vroom, vroom. When I saw him walk in, I immediately thought Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then time
Why
went
did,
on
why, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Why did that work?
because it was perfect.
Why did that work?
Making lightsaber sounds. Lightsaber. Lightsaber. But I gotta say, watching Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker walk into the room and take Baby Yoda,
Oh yeah.
Mr.
He was
Grogu.
touching the screen. Like,
Yeah. Daddy. Come to me, Daddy. take me from this Iron Man.
Yeah,
All
that
the
was-
emotion.
And the biggest media quote was them shitting on Homeboy who directed the last 3 movies. It was like, we can't appease the old crowd and gain a new audience at the same time.
John
Your
Favreau
prime
was like, guess
example of that. Yeah, shout out to John Favreau because that motherfucker.
what? He needs to direct everything Star
That
Wars from now
episode
on.
was
Hey, big
phenomenal.
announcement. He's directing all of the series.
Good. Yeah.
Every last one of
Disney-
them is all
Hey,
him.
Disney needs to give him $1 billion and just let him work.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, just let the man work. You
I
already.
don't want that to be the last I see of Grogu, though.
I don't think it will be. Grogu is first of all, we could take it to this. Grogu makes way too much money for that show. They're
Yeah.
not getting
I
rid of
feel that.
Grogu.
George Lucas said he is more than comfortable in leaving the rest of his ideas in the hands of John Favreau. He's giving
fuck.
him the okay and go ahead.
Like I
So
said, I'm not
if
big
Disney
on.
hadn't fucking got the antennas up and been paying attention, they need to just go ahead and pay that man.
Like I said, I'm not. I'm not big on Star Wars, but the fucking Mandalorian's amazing.
Yes.
And except for that last episode and maybe a couple things that like Turtle brought up, but I don't feel like it handicapped me when I watched Mandalorian. There's really no
It's probably
old
like characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that you did.
like you brought up how what's her name?
Ahsoka Katana.
That you brought up how like she was in like the Clone Wars
That
and like
thing.
stuff like that.
That blue thing with the things, you know.
I thought she was orange. Am I tripping?
She's orange.
Oh, okay.
She's
What color was the
I'm
dress?
thinking of the blue one.
yeah,
with
yeah.
the...
What the
Yeah.
I'm
That's a
sorry.
different
But
one.
like
Another
I-
species.
I fanned the fuck out when I saw Luke Skywalker because I still remember that from when I was a child, even though I'm not that big on Star
Yeah.
Wars. That was still dope to see. And to hear that it was Mark Hamill, who is, aside from Luke Skywalker, the greatest like animated Joker to ever do it. So that was like doubly awesome. But
he did play the voice for the fucking
yeah, for the
Joker.
animated
Yeah,
series,
yeah.
yep. And for
And
the
he played in
Arkham
the
series.
He played in the Flash too. As fuck, what is that guy's name? The toy maker.
Yeah, okay.
The toy maker. Yeah.
Y'all,
But
when
he-
he took that helmet off, it's more so. So he took the helmet off during the like the stuff he was doing before in the show,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
so you showed that he was a little comfortable with taking it off,
But yeah, he had never let the
He never-
baby
he
see
never
his face.
seen-
Yeah.
and he's just like looking up at him, and he's like,
And if
okay.
you don't
And then he
know,
rubs
Star
his
Wars,
cheek.
non-Star Wars fans, I don't know if there's many of them, but the way of the Mandalorian is to not remove your helmet.
You don't
ever.
remove your helmet.
Ever.
Okay, so you're not a big Star Wars fan like me.
No.
You recommend The Mandalorian for me to
I
watch?
would absolutely recommend The Mandalorian, and I don't even recommend you watch the other movies first. Just watch The Mandalorian.
All right, bet.
Like you're gonna be, I had a basic knowledge going into it. Like I knew who Boba Fett was. You see what I'm saying? Like I knew who.
That's
Boba
all
Fett.
you know. See, that's all you know. Deep breaths and.
I knew the womb because that shit rocked.
and
We literally finished. I sobbed, and then I put on my little Yoda beanie, and then we went and watched Christmas lights to cheer me up because I was crying.
She was crying by the end of The Mandalorian, and she put on
I need the
baby
Christmas
Yoda.
lights and hot cocoa.
But yeah,
It's some
like,
fucking chicken nuggets.
but yeah, like I knew who Boba Fett was. I knew who Luke Skywalker
yeah,
was.
I know the characters and
Okay,
shit.
so then yeah, you'll be fine.
See, but I feel like he doesn't remember them as much as you do.
Maybe
Because you're a little bit more in the nerd fandom world.
yeah, like
You
I
know
feel
what I'm
like when Boba Fett pops up on screen. Spoiler alert. I feel like when you see Boba Fett pop up on screen, you're gonna be like, who the fuck?
Yeah,
And
like
then-
why is this so like? And while fucking other Star Wars
'Cause
fans
it's one of
are
those-
like, ah,
It's one of
Boba
those,
Fett is back.
It's one of those like, who is this? And it's like, big reveal. And then you're like, bald guy.
One of the customer service managers at my job, he's like early 40s, so he came up in the original Star Wars
Right.
era, and we talk about the Mandalorian every fucking week. And as soon as the finale happened, he was like, bruh, did you watch the Mandalorian finale yet? I was like, no, not yet. He was like, stop what the fuck you doing right now and go watch the Mandalorian finale. I almost jumped out my fucking bedroom window.
I have a coworker, some random older guy that I have an AT-AT on my desk, a Lego one, and he saw it and he was like, "Oh, you're a Star Wars fan?" And I was like, "Yes." And so we've had conversations about the Mandalorian like every Monday. But there's this new guy that asked me what it was, and I just it took a lot.
Almost threw it at him.
And I'm like, you're not into Star Wars, you should at least know that it's Star Wars related.
I'm the one that told her it was called an Addict.
Yeah.
Because she didn't know.
We call them walkers.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
talking to a Star Wars head, and I'm like, yeah, like the TIE fighters, and he's like, yeah, I mean, if you want to be a
Here we
you want to be
go.
a big nerd, no, that's what he said. He's like, if you want to be a big fucking nerd, you can call it a TIE fighter, or
Just call it an Empire fighter ship.
But yeah, it was just like, I mean, that got me because it's like, yo, like even the Avengers when Spider-Man's fucking around with Giant Man, what?
No?
To the Avengers?
No, the
No,
Spider-Man. He
Spider-Man.
doesn't. He doesn't like Spider-Man.
I don't like spiders and Spider-Man.
Just like you don't like Superman. Don't try to.
But it's
Stupid
Spider-Man.
ass. Continue.
Fantastic.
Spiders, though.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man's not a real
that's right.
superhero.
There's
He's a disease.
Spidery about him.
He believes Spider-Man
Okay.
has an infection.
You know what?
that
Yeah,
can
that's-
cure
yeah.
You made a good
Fuck
enough.
that
You
nigga.
made a good enough example. I'm gonna let it go. Don't fucking say no shit like that. Anyway.
I didn't say that. I was like,
He's a cutie pie.
you bitch ass nigga. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're too busy playing 2K. Anyway.
Mute my mic. I'm about to say.
But anyway, I guess we can move on. So I only have 2 more topics on there, but I do have some rants about both topics. We'll start here. So Cyberpunk 2077
Ooh, I can't wait to join you on this one.
It was released last week before, whatever. I remember reading a review before it came out, and they mentioned the bugs that were going on in the game. Apparently, that's been a big thing. Is the bugs? There's a lot of bugs in the game. It's got crabs. So the game got released after a lot of people bitching and complaining that the game's been in development for 8 years and they still haven't released it. Come on, guys, release it. And then the game gets released, and now it's full of bugs. People, hear me when I say this. You get what you ask for.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have been bothering these developers for the past 2 years when they've been saying it's not ready.
That's why that goes back to never promote anything that you're not ready to do.
Right. But then that's what happened. They jumped the gun. Like what we've done on this show before. We jumped the gun.
So I feel like they got to take the L on that.
They have to take the L. But it also goes hand in hand with they said it was going to come out in May, I believe. And then they pushed it back because they said, we're not ready. Sorry, we're not ready yet. And then I think it got moved to like September. And then it got to September and they were like, sorry, guys, we're going to push it back again. It's still not ready. And then people were like, yo, guys fucking suck, bro. You guys are fucking trash, bro. Like, I want to run around Night City with my fake arm like Luke Skywalker. Callback. And and then finally they were like, all right, November. And then as November came, people were like, you better not fucking push it back. Well, they didn't.
And here we are.
And here we are. So I feel like, yes, what was it? CD Projekt, somebody that developed the game. They made The Witcher,
Yes.
which was one of the greatest fucking games ever made.
Is it?
Yes. It's pretty great.
Okay.
And I gotta say, I'm disappointed in the developers, but I'm also disappointed in the fan base because it's like you can't badger a company and pressure them to release something and then complain when they finally give in to your demands and it's not what you expected.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? After a certain time, it's like, you fucking moron. There you go.
There you go. You want it so bad? Here
Yeah,
it
there
is.
you go.
It's like your mom back when you were a kid playing with a fucking fork and a light socket. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Go for it.
Mom, that hurt.
Now your
shit,
mom's in jail.
stupid.
Now your mom's in prison.
Nah, not back in the day. She was awarded back in the day. When we were growing up, what? She got a trophy for that shit.
But
Now he knows electricity safety.
I mean, so that's the biggest thing. Is like I heard the game was great, but I heard for now it's considered older generation consoles like the PS4 and the Xbox One.
Boy, watch your mouth.
Apparently it's not next gen. Apparently
You're
the
next
older gen.
You're
Shut
an
up.
older gen.
I can't stand this fucking guy. I'm looking for a new engineer.
And he doesn't mean one to run his trains. Toot toot.
But but anyway, that's a conductor, you fuck.
I'm about to say, I was going to say engineer, dog.
So that's basically where I'm at with it. I heard it was a good game. I heard it plays great on the PS5.
Does a conductor not need to
I'm
know
done
some
talking
type
to
of
you.
engineering?
I'm done talking to you.
There's an engine involved. I'm sure it's gonna need some
And then,
nearing.
Jesus
at some point in
Christ.
time.
I hate you, Turtle. But anyway, so there's the other one. All right, the last thing that we have is
Isn't what? Just real quick.
Go ahead.
It's like what's the? Is it like the customization? Was the biggest like bug that everybody was talking about in Cyberpunk, or was it like the graphics?
it was everything. Yeah, like there were times apparently it dropped to like below 30 frames per second. There's been times that apparently like you're in yeah. There's apparently been times where like you're in the middle of like a cutscene and like you see people like T-posing in the back of the room, like just standing in a like crucifix position. There's been times that apparently there's a bug that stops you from doing something in the mission, so now you're just stuck because so you have to like reload an old save and like stuff like So needless to say, I'm not playing Cyberpunk 2077 until
2077
until I get a PS5.
Me too.
So
Me.
Wah, wah, wah.
but yeah, so
Yeah, same shit. Like I've heard nothing but like negative feedback because of the bugs and shit.
I heard the
from that
game was great on PS5.
Yeah.
On Xbox Series X, on PC, not so much PS4.
Well, yeah, that's the fuck you get. That's why I'm not buying like 2K21 into the PS5 because
Because I heard it was trash
Yeah.
on the PS4.
What?
Where like
shooting the
people
ball?
on PS5 are like, dude, it's godsend.
go there, go there, go ahead,
Go
ahead.
where?
Go ahead.
You good
Go
at
ahead.
You good at shooting a ball in your little ball game? I'm sorry. All right, this has been going on for a while. Our friend got a PS5, and the first game that he bought for it was 2K21. Joe is saying, I'd have done the same thing.
Yep.
And I think that's silliness.
Nope.
Wow. Why? Miles Morales? Why?
Miles Morales would be a great
Yeah,
alternative.
and then you beat the game. Now what?
What, you want to shoot the ball better this time?
No.
You want to shoot it again?
No, I'm going to the neighborhood
And do what?
and
Shoot
my
the ball?
career.
Shoot the ball with
Shoot
my
the ball?
niggas.
Yeah, with my guys.
With
Yeah.
your guys?
Yeah.
And then you're going to
Look,
what? And then you're going to
look,
what? You're going to go play again?
Don't go at 2K because you trash.
I don't want to be good at it.
Why?
Because it's a stupid game.
Why is it stupid?
Because it's a basketball game.
So why is Call of Duty not stupid?
Because it is a shoot 'em up, fuck around and get fucked up.
How do you know that we're not fuck around and fucking up motherfuckers on 2K21?
What,
Because
at
we
the
do.
At the 3-point line?
No. Driving to the hole while I rub my nuts against your
I
forehead.
yam on niggas. What are you talking about?
Oh, you
Just like that, Nikki.
Yeah.
Slime trail.
Hey, don't make me sick Nikki on you.
sick her on me?
You don't even watch sports. How would you know?
How would I
How
know?
would you know?
Because I promise you every basketball game looks the same.
Look, we already
Just like every Call of Duty looks the same.
Not true. World War II or Black Ops 3? Which one are you talking about? They
Still
look the
running
same?
around in the field with people shooting guns.
First of all, I have a jetpack in one of them.
Doesn't it?
There's a jetpack in one.
Doesn't
Okay.
it have zombies?
That's like saying I don't have to hold the button to shoot the 3 in one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to hold the button to shoot the 3? Hit the air horn one time. Yeah. Shooting that ball.
Go ahead, say it with a country accent so it can sound racist. And I can
Shooting
wait.
that ball. Better than the white boys.
Look, just because
Anyway, moving on.
Just because Santa
So-
bought you a basketball for no reason one year.
Ever since then, he was like, fuck 2K.
And then you got this fucking asshole in the background like, yeah, talk bad about 2K. They have an awesome playlist. I'm like, yeah. I can listen to Pop Smoke while I shoot my ball.
Yes.
I can't.
We're waiting for Turtle to get here. Let's go hit this. I want to have a wristband while I shoot my ball.
See, you don't know about music hyping you up when you playing sports because you trash.
Exactly.
Oh, really?
This nigga is 6'8" and can't even touch a rim.
That's because white men can't jump. But anyway.
Your mother's an astronaut.
God damn. Last topic before we get the fun. What time are we at?
134.
134?
I didn't hold up the board, Sky. Why
I'm
don't you
sorry.
just wait
Fuck.
for me to hold up the board?
Because you're too busy
I bought a
shooting
board.
the ball.
Bought a board. Coral. Coral's why I bought a board.
All right, this is my last rant. This is my last rant before I leave the floor open to everybody. Yeah, because it's 10 o'clock and I got work tomorrow. All All right, the Cayman Islands jails a U.S. college student for apparently not following.
Students. Multiple.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 2.
Oh,
It was
2?
A couple.
Yep.
Well, apparently for not following COVID guidelines.
Boo.
All right. Boo indeed, but also let's have a conversation, guys. Was it not just a couple of years ago somebody died while they were in North Korea for fucking around? Why do you keep going to other countries?
Yeah, them niggas were, like,
and
kidnapped.
not following the rules.
Held for ransom.
Wait, are you talking about that guy who like stole something?
Yes. he
Yeah,
stole
that's what it was.
That's what it was. Yeah, he stole
Yeah.
the poster.
He took a fucking
They put
painting
him in
from
a-
out of somewhere.
They put him in a
Yeah.
fucking concentration camp.
And then he died.
I mean, you play stupid games, you get stupid rewards.
See what the
Yep.
fuck I'm saying? That was like what is it in I think it's Indonesia or like one of those fucking places.
Oh no.
Apparently, Nikki gotta pee. But apparently, but apparently that's been a thing that's been going on for way too long.
Don't laugh at my stupidness.
Right? But apparently that's something that's been going on for a long time, and at this point, I no longer feel bad for anybody if you get arrested in another country. I believe it was
into something stupid.
Yes.
Well, yeah, this
if
is one of
going
those
to
things.
North
Yeah.
Korea is stupid, like don't go there.
Only if you're Trump.
The president doesn't poop
Yeah.
or has a butthole.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Allegedly.
How many bathrooms do they have around here?
But
Just
like,
go in there, stand.
but I think that's where I'm at
done.
right now. But I think that's where I'm at right now with the whole idea of like going to another country and then getting arrested. Like I'm pretty sure in Indonesia, if you get caught with something as small as a nickel bag of weed, you can do life in prison.
Get
Dubai.
the fuck out of here.
You can
Dubai.
do Dubai too, but I know it's definitely one of the islands out there that like you can absolutely get life in prison for having a bag of weed, like because they have or you could get beaten in the street by the police legally.
Yeah, that's when they were ran by like religious governments and shit.
You
Yeah,
better not
and it's
ever
like-
leave the country.
Yeah, nigga, Wiz says the longest he's ever gone without smoking weed is when he has to visit Dubai. He's like, and it's usually I'm there to do what I got to do, and then I'm flying my ass back.
Yeah,
Fucking
So
right.
like 24 hours at most.
Yeah.
yeah, because I mean that's
I
the
can do
thing.
that. I've
That's-
had that happen.
That's what I don't understand is it's like
Painful.
these fucking idiots go to all these different countries and you think that you're going to get treated the same or better because you're American.
Nope.
They don't give a fuck about that. You came into this country, you knew the COVID guidelines, and you decided not to do it. You came into this country, you knew we did it. We had a zero tolerance policy on drugs. You brought drugs into the country. Right. You know that in North Korea, that guy is their god. There is no other except for him. And you know, well, I can't even go that far. You know, with North Korea, you step out of line, you're going to jail.
Right.
And your bright idea is to steal something off of a floor that I found out was reserved for employees only.
Right.
And you snuck down there intentionally to steal something.
Yep.
I don't feel bad for you.
No.
I don't feel bad for you.
That was
No.
their excuse too. Was that they what you call it? It was like a bet or some shit.
A what?
It was like a bet that they wouldn't take something or something like
Something
that.
like that. I don't
Something
remember.
hella childish. Some
Yeah.
college students would do.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately turned around and got them fucked up. But these kids, what was it? They broke the like the capacity rule or some shit. Yeah, having a party in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, man. Like, and like I feel bad for them in that sense. That
But they
it's
got
like,
4 months in prison. My
Oh,
guy. That was the rest of the story. If everybody's wondering what the point that we're getting to.
Well, no, because like, and that's the thing. I
Two
don't-
students in the
but-
Cayman Islands got arrested for breaking the COVID
2
laws.
U.S. students.
U.S. students,
Yes.
yeah.
But that's why I don't feel bad for you because you go to these countries and I'm not gonna say that they were like entitled to like some sort of special privilege because
probably
they were
felt they
American.
Yeah.
But they also probably like
They
just,
were white kids. You know?
They were also probably just being stupid. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh well, fuck it. The rules don't apply to me. And then guess what happens to your dumb ass?
I mean, white kids, Cayman Islands, they were probably white privilege.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, guess what? That white privilege got you.
Exactly.
So, but that's like the same thing that happened with.
They won't let you out.
But that's what ended up happening with the dude in North Korea. Was like he got arrested, and then people were looking at him like they put him in a a labor camp because of stealing a poster. Yes. You know what these people think of that leader, and your bright idea is to fucking steal something.
Yeah.
All right, I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Play stupid games.
But the
get stupid
Cayman
rewards.
Islands, though, like
Apparently they're strict, dog. Like
4 months
You
in
go
prison.
if I go to Hawaii, which is also a United States state, American, I'm gonna act the way when in Rome.
Is the Cayman Islands considered U.S.
I
territory?
don't think so. No.
Yeah, so that's
No,
probably why
no.
they're so strict on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're probably just strict in general.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure if an Indonesian gets caught with a bag of weed, he's gonna do life in prison, just like an American. Like they're gonna try to
Might
make an
get
example.
stoned.
Right.
I didn't think everybody was gonna catch.
Dad jokes.
So Nikki's got to pee. But before we go anywhere, I have one more thing to say, and then we can get the fuck out of here. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, bitch. Happy birthday, Nikki P. Sorry, I fucked it up. Happy birthday to you.
Break it down. There's some ho-ho-hos in this house. Ho-ho-ho-hos in this house.
Ho-ho-ho-hos in this house.
Ho-ho-ho-hos.
Jason, different hoes in this house.
Hoes in-
All right,
I
we all,
loved it all except for Jason randomly.
you always got to come. Especially because that bitch, Alyssa. I can't work at the movie theater anymore because I tried to play Titanic and she wouldn't let me fit on the board of her heart. So, with that being said, anybody got anything else?
Nope.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. As always, thank you for your support. And if you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on iTunes or wherever you're listening right now. Would stop poking me in my throat. Mr. TRTL.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
bro.
god, it just sounds awful.
With that pussy.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa now. Anyway, it's going to be underscore TRTL underscore on IG. All other social media platforms, TRTL.
Mr. Average Joe.
he's trying to cut me, y'all.
You hit my guy all wrong.
Anyway, Mr. Average Joe.
L-E-
Please don't. That's how somebody gets cut.
Right.
LE underscore average underscore JOBE.
Anything on the 12th Man Talk or?
I need a website coder. Somebody actually hit me up though. They referred me to a guy.
Oh shit.
You work with them.
Oh boy.
You've
Can't
got
wait
a
to hear
guy.
this after.
Hopefully it's not Hunley.
Oh god. Nikki
Nah,
P. Here we go.
I would have sent it to you.
Instagram NIKKI_NP.
No jacks.
JAX_THE_CORGI_504.
So proud of you. All right. Well, you can certainly check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe
Turn
to
this
us
nigga shit up.
at the Hangover Podcast. Thanks for having a drink with us. Merry fucking Christmas. Happy birthday, Nikki P.
Thank you.
This is the Hangover Podcast. Thank y'all for having a drink
I
with
got
us.
balloons.
I'm single and ready to jingle.
Just woke up, couple daddies from the club dealing with this